Day, positive vibes all around us, nigh on perfect conditions. There is a thrilling football match in prospect here, and we will be getting underway very shortly. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. How are you reading this formation, Jim Beglin?
Well, it's a formation, Peter, that lends itself to good possession and control in midfield because you've got the numbers there, a higher concentration. Backing that up with enough attacking dynamism is down to managers who want to get at teams. It can be used in cautious terms too, but certainly if you want to advance a little quicker and you have that attitude, then you can be very positive about this too.
Well, we're on the way. Now it's Daka. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Oh, that's a key interception. And that's put paid to a promising move. Traore. Now it's Traore. Shapes to shoot! And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. Pulls it back.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
And the finish! A real chance and a real let-off.
Oh, how about that touch, Peter? I mean, that was brilliant. He got the ball to go exactly where he wanted it. The touch was perfection, the finish, imperfection.
It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
I know it's still early, but...
Daka! Good, strong hand by the keeper. Oh, split-second reaction.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. That's just playing it safe and simple.
And now a sudden chance to counter. He's found a way through. And the pass is intercepted. Real chance! So we're still where we started right now. Daka, spread it left, played back in. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Oh, can he finish? Now, who's going to be first to this? Danger averted for now. Oh, what a climb! Oh, it's fallen kindly here. It's there! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Le numéro 20.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Traore. Lovely bit of skill. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be... Oh, shooting chance! It's loose now, and they... Oh, what? And he's following up! It's a goal!
And once more, we are all square. You score, we score. Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
34 minutes de jeu par le numéro 2.
It was wonderfully efficient.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Plays a sharp little ball here. Great chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Played out towards the right wing. Now it's Traore. No outsmarting him this time. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Tapsoba gets across to intercept that.
Il y aura 2 minutes de temps.
Can he get on the end of this? Nicely worked. And that's a simple one for the keeper. And it's half-time here. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. So we reach the halfway point.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each.
Et merci d'accueillir nos joueurs comme ils le méritent. Changement. Le numéro 2. À sa place. Le
There's the
numéro
whistle
7.
then to start the second half. Ouattara. Traore is onto this. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And he's lost his man here. Tries to play it through. Takes a shot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. And it's been taken short. This looks promising. Crosses. Chance! It's bounced back off the post. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And now they can spring out of defence. Can he get it through? Tries the cross.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off. Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and
Decent chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Daka certainly looked hungry and exciting on the ball. Confidence is at play here.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Aimed beyond the defence. Goes looking wide. Well timed, excellent interception. And it's Traore. Done delicately. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
And he's managed to get free. Looking for options for movement. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Changement.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Looking to play him in. He's in a great position here. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, he's got a sight of goal.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. He's beaten the last man. He's been bundled over. That is a foul.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Attention, changement.
Daka! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Still anyone's game, this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or
Chance for a shot! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Oh, unlucky. There's the urgency they need, and it nearly brought them a goal.
Changement en cours.
So there's going to be another change here. So the die is cast. It is time for Mr. Crash Bang Wallop.
Yeah, this will make things interesting. He's definitely one of those players who can deliver in a situation like this. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Just eases him off the ball. And here's Traore. It's a good... He's got all!
Il y aura 4 minutes de temps additionnel.
This is the time you need that pace.
That has been slung wide. Now, what about a counter-attack? And he plays one through. Oh, look at the space! And a chance! Yes, he's done it! Late in the day, this could well be it! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
And that will be the final act. One of those games that many would have felt no one deserved to lose, but sentiment counts for nothing here, and at the margins, it was decided. Your final thoughts, Jim?